business.
We'll go back to open session at 8:06. Pledge allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of minutes.
I think you could go to letter E, public participation.
Oh, public, is there anyone that wishes to speak to something other than the agenda items? No one raise your hand.
Anyone on Zoom like to speak on items that are not on the agenda?
Okay. Approval of minutes.
Second.
All in favor? Okay, regular item, public hearing to hear public comment and consider recommendation to the town council regarding an ordinance amending the town of Martinville Code of Ordinances, chapter 14, exhibit A, article 14.02, ordinance 361-05, the zoning regulations for the town of Martinville by amending division 2 districts, chapter 13, general commercial district, section 13.3, development and performance standards by adding new subsection C.15, drive-throughs by amending appendix C, land use table, amending drive-throughs. Staff presentation.
Just a quick summary, the town received an inquiry for a site plan for the operation of a drive-through facility located in the general commercial district. Under the town's code, drive-throughs are not included in the general commercial district's development and performance standards. So this item would add drive-throughs to the general commercial district's development and performance standards and to the land use table by adding the use of drive-throughs to the general commercial district as a conditionally permitted use.
Okay, the public hearing is open at 8:09. Does anyone want to speak in favor of this item? Otherwise, anyone want to speak as opposed to this item? Anybody on Zoom? Okay. I guess there's no rebuttal. We'll close the public hearing at 8:09. So, I mean, basically, this is what we did for Marty B's, and we're just making it part of the ordinance. Anybody?
I guess the wording would be what is stated here, 15 drive-throughs, and it's got the 4 bullet points underneath.
We do have, there's a hand, oh, there was a hand raised. This is.
There is a hand raised for a question. Would you like to?
Sure.
Okay.
It's, if you want to call on Amber.
Hi, Amber. We see that you have
Oh,
your.
yes. Partially, I'm really struggling to hear you guys. I don't know if anybody else is having that problem, but I heard you say my name loud and clear, but that's probably about it.
We can hear you fine.
Yes, it should be.
It's just, you can't hear us.
Probably the masks.
Did you have something?
Amber, did you have any
Yes.
comments towards the ordinance?
No, ma'am.
Thank you.
Do I have a motion?
I have one quick question. I just thought of, when we discussed this before, did we talk about decibels as far as how loud the speakers could be at the drive-through?
The approval process will be through conditional use permit.
That's right.
So
That's
it'll
right.
be
Okay.
case by case
Yeah, we'll
basis.
address it when they come.
So it would just be case by case.
Well, we do have our noise ordinances, but you'll have the opportunity to approve each site plan as they apply.
Each has to be conditional use.
Correct.
Motion?
I guess, I will make the motion to approve the recommendation to town council to approve adding the ordinance or adding the to performance standards, the drive-throughs, which is listed as item 15.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Okay, that's unanimous. Public hearing to hear public comment and consider recommendation of the town council regarding a site plan for Happy Huts LLC, being all attractive land being described as Block A, Lot 2R, Bartonville Town Hall Addition, Town of Bartonville, Denton County, Texas. The property was generally described as a 2.219 acre tract of land located on the north side of East Uter Road, more commonly known as 1911 East Uter Road, Bartonville, Texas. Sylvia, you want to?
Yes, right before this meeting, we had our Board of Adjustment meeting, and the applicant did not receive one of the variances. After the meeting, he withdrew the rest of his variance request. And he also withdrew his site plan application request.
So, how do we need to work? Do we need to make a motion of some sort? Yeah,
No, I think it's just being noted for the record that the applicant has withdrawn. And so that's sufficient to complete the item and move on to the next item.
okay. Okay, third item, public hearing to hear public comment and consider recommendation to town council regarding an ordinance amending the town of Martinsville Code of Ordinances, chapter 14, exhibit A, article 14.02, ordinance 361-05, zoning regulations for the town of Martinsville by amending chapter 5, agricultural district, AG, article 5.2, uses permitted by granting a conditional use permit to allow for the operation of an equestrian center located at 1310 Gibbons Road, Martinsville, Texas. The property to be considered for the conditional use permit is zoned agricultural with equestrian center as a permitted use by conditional use permit only. Sylvia, you have people that can't participate?
Correct.
Yeah.
Jim and Don want to be.
Yeah.
You could state for the record that you need to recuse yourself.
Yeah, I need to recuse myself because I fall within the 200-foot limit of this property.
Yeah, and Jim Roberts, the 1486 South Gibbons, and I'm also going to recuse myself.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, at this point in time, we've lost a quorum. The minimum quorum required for a Planning and Zoning Commission meeting is 3 commissioners. There are only 2 in attendance. We've lost a quorum, therefore the meeting has to adjourn, and this matter will have to be heard at the next meeting.
Okay, so we will address this at the next meeting, hope when we can have a quorum that can make a decision on it.
And if you could announce the time, please, sir.
And at 8:16.
So can I ask a question? Because I'm the applicant for this conditional uses permit. I'm not sure what this means. So the next Planning and Zoning Committee,
Which would be the first Wednesday in April.
okay, and it's probably not gonna, because we're buying it and they said we had to get it here, try to get it here, so they're probably not gonna allow us. But what would change? Like, are there people missing?
Yes, we have several
Because
people
then I would
missing.
figure those 2 would recuse
And then
themselves again, and I'd be like, what
We
would
have
change?
three different members that have to recluse themselves because they're too
Too close,
Too
yeah.
close.
I got that, but I didn't know what would be different next time, but I guess there's
We do
missing
have-
member.
We're missing 2 other members.
There are 2 members that weren't able to be here, and hopefully will be here next time.
Okay, I don't know, I mean, because we don't own the property, we're trying to buy the property but we can't buy it without the conditional usage, so I don't know if they're gonna extend, but that's, I guess, their problem. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Then I guess we are
Well, that was.
adjourned at
Yes, you said at 8:16.
8:16.